routine. These two stop every week at the gas station on the way to Mountain View and get ice and get snacks and get fuel for the generator. And I don't know, it's kind of their little habit, their little routine. Even if they're running late, they somehow always stop here, and it's their little thing. So if you guys have any little things that y'all do on your way to the track or at the track, or just something y'all do every week, let us know what they are. We're kind of interested to see if anybody else has that one little weird thing that they do. But these two, they let us stop here and always go to the same pump and always get the same thing, and just doing them.
Good evening.
You two crack me up.
Mustard on my
Could it be from that 2 gallons of mustard they give you?
Oh man. I ain't done mustard almost all week except when I ate that good old corn dog. Just can't beat the freshness of a honey bun.
The gator, the whole one.
A what?
A gator,
Like an alligator?
like a tire.
Oh. Hunter, you like that honey bun?
That's pretty good. I'm glad I got 2 of them.
How we doing, Hunter?
I'm enjoying an enticing honey bun. I just spit all over the place. Sorry, guys. Anywho, so welcome back to the channel. As y'all know, we're racing. I know, surprise, right? Whatever. Anyways, we got old Cheddar loaded up in the trailer. We're headed to Mountain View. It is 5:12. We're doing a little bit good on time for once, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. We're gonna go up here. Volunteer had a Cumberland Plateau race, but they canceled because of the weather. But Cross was having a 1500 to win open wheel, and they posted about 2 hours ago, I think, that they was watching the weather to see kind of what they was going to be doing. So, to be completely honest, I expect a lot of open wheels over here tonight. But whatever, we're just gonna roll up, unload the car. Got a fresh wrap from J2. Stay tuned for that one if you ain't already seen it. So yeah, we're gonna get the car unloaded, get it through tech, grind some tires, change a gear, pull bar. We're gonna change pull bar, put it back on the lift bar, and we're gonna probably put an extra hard on the right front and let her rip tonight. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, guys, we'll see you later in the video. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my honey bun.
Let's go in for that bite.
Look at that beautiful cross section.
There are a lot of cars here.
Yeah, getting there.
In there.
Yeah, getting there.
Hunter doing his job. He's running tires.
It's so hot.
Oh yeah. It's like a sauna. It's they moved the drivers meeting back to 6:30 because there are cars all the way down the highway. So we're waiting right now for the drivers meeting. Hunter's grinding some tires. Kyle just came back from getting a transponder and checking in. So we're just gonna keep doing a little bit of work here and there and waiting for the drivers meeting. We'll be back with you guys. All right, guys. Kyle is down at the drivers meeting and just texted us and said probably trying to start packing it in. The weather looks really bad. The wind is starting to pick up. You can see it is starting to get really cloudy and dark and looks like there's rain on the mountains. but how do
Yeah.
you feel about it?
Luke from one of our buddies over in Crossville that's racing there right now, he said that it's raining, it's be pouring over there. So I don't know how it's gonna go. Right now we're trying to get everything that we don't necessarily need right now packed up just in case. But other than that, we're gonna kind of wait till Kyle gets back and make sure, you know, whatever they say up at the drivers meeting, or, you know, see what he decides, because I mean, it's his call at this point. So anyways guys, we're gonna load this up, and actually I'm gonna take you around the car and show you the wrap and kind of shout out our sponsors while we're here at the first race with the new car with the new wrap. So yeah,
Here you go.
all right guys, here we go.
Turn it around.
Yeah, all right.
First off, we got old J2 Graphics. If you don't know who they are, look them up on Facebook. They've done all of our graphics ever since we started. This is probably, out of all the wraps, this is probably my favorite one. Up here we got Shrew Diecast, and also got him on the bottom of the quarter panel back there. As you can tell, he's in Midland, Texas. Some of the best diecast cars that are being able to be sold, he has them. Needs for any diecast, call him. I mean, he's a really good guy. He's been good to us ever since he's came on board with us. We're pleased to have him. One of our main sponsors is Integrity Septic. They're in Dayton, Tennessee, but they do just about really anywhere in the surrounding areas. Danny's a really good guy. They all are. They came on board with us last year and got real big with us this year. And then we got mainly puzzles down here. We got Ann. Any type of puzzles, any common, rare ones, she can find it if she ain't got it. Really great person to have do any type of puzzle business. She knows exactly what she's talking about, and they're reasonably priced. Goodness. And then we got Hypercoat, which are the springs we got on our car this year. Got a good deal with them going on. Super excited to have them. Got Suttle's Dirt Works. They've been on board with us since the car first got put in the garage. Jamie and all them guys have been good to us just as well. Rick at RPM Customs, been a lifelong friend of Kyle's. Of course, got Shrew again, PPM Racing Suspension. We got Randy doing all of our suspension work, as far as the shocks and all that type of stuff. So, you know, pretty happy with all of his things he's done with us. So, and one that came on board with us this year, Snapdragon Hemp. They have a bunch of good products. They just opened up a brand new location. If you watched our last video, we also talked about all these. Yeah, there's that one. So yeah, and one more. And another one. He's done all of our engine machining, Central Tennessee Machine Works. That's Chris. But he's been really good to us as well this year. We've had a lot of good stuff come out of his shop for us. He's the one that's done our motor that's in the car now that you see running so good. So yeah, just want to give a big thanks to all these sponsors. We literally couldn't be here this weekend without them. So anyways guys, I think we're gonna, yeah, it's getting real dark out there. So anyways, we're gonna try to put tarp over this, and oops, sorry, put you up my nose. We're gonna get it, tarp on it, and try to get everything covered. So we'll see you later in the video.
Alright guys, so Hunter just did a little sponsor clip, but I was just going to let y'all see they're covering it up. This storm is coming in really fast, so it's packing lightning up the top of the mountain, and like Chris said, all the friends over at Consulate Racing have said that it's just absolutely a horrendous storm over there. So I think right now we're just going to try to wait it out and see if it passes us, or if it makes it over the mountain, or just see what the plan is. Gonna kind of wait it out. We'll let you know what happens. Guys, when I say it's blowing in quick, I think that they're hoping it's gonna blow out as quick as it's blowing in. Right now they're ratchet strapping our tent to the car, so that way hopefully it doesn't blow away and we can keep Kyle's seat and the engine dry as possible. But it's starting to blow, it's starting to thunder, and hopefully it'll blow right on out of here. So, well, they have got the tent strapped down to the car. Everybody's just kind of waiting around now. The wind has finally stopped, but I don't know if y'all can see this. I know not all of our viewers are from Tennessee, but you can physically see the rain going between that mountain and those little hills right there, and it's headed right our way. So I know not everybody gets to see stuff like that, like where they live, but here in Tennessee, you can literally see the rain coming in. So hopefully this rain will just come and pass, and we'll be able to get out and race here in just a little while, get the track packed back in. Mountain View has already done a great job, and they have all the vehicles lined up, ready to pack the track back in after the rain is gone. There's lightning. They have gotten all the spectators out of the grandstands, and everybody's just really playing it safe because, again, not everybody's from Tennessee, not all of our viewers are, but when something like that gets here, it can be a minute or two or just instant. Well, I say that and it's instantly raining. Big drop. Hunter's shutting the door. So anyway, that's how fast the rain comes in. It didn't look like it was here yet, but it was big raindrops, and it's blowing in fast. So I'm gonna go unlock this other door for the guys, and we'll see you guys after the rain, hopefully. I guess one benefit of being in the trailer during a storm is you can see all the places that you need to address. We've always tried to figure out where the water was coming in because the bottom of our door has a little spot and has a little bit of bowing, and now I can 100% see exactly where it's coming from. So that's nice to know, and will be real nice for us to be able to fix later. So I guess there's always a silver lining.
What you doing, Hunter?
Soaking wet. Look at this. I look like a hooligan in it. You see my forehead? You have to single digit. Anyways, yeah. So it is pouring down the lane. I'm soaked. Kyle is semi-soaked.
Water's coming through our tent because we don't have the water thing on the top.
Yep. And yeah, we're sitting in a aluminum frame tippity.
In a lightning and thunderstorm.
So if the screen goes blue, it ain't just a tent. So you know.
So we're gonna hang out here and see if we're gonna end up loading this or what's going on. What are you doing? What?
Hey guys.
What matters? Oh yeah, just so I can get my feet wet while I'm trying to race. So we're gonna get off here.
So I figured while I was sitting in here in the trailer waiting for this storm to go through, I'm by myself. The guys are apparently under the tent or in the truck, I'm not really sure, but I would take a few minutes and show you guys. I know some of our viewers are not racers, or you guys are kind of like us and y'all don't do it all the time, or you guys are not, you know, got $80,000 or an unlimited budget. We just wanted to show a couple of things that we have that make things easier for us, just kind of on a regular basis, that are in our trailer. And so this is our grease gun. I'm pretty sure that Kyle got it at Harbor Freight. He uses it to do all of his fittings, and it has saved us so much time, and it really, we make sure that everything's greased up before every race. Lots and lots of maintenance on our car. I really feel like it helps keep us from breaking. A lot of guys go out and every other weekend something's broke, something's this, something's that, but Kyle and Hunter are really good about making sure that taken care of. There's always, you know, nut and bolt check, and everything's greased and everything's tightened, and everything is just, they do a lot of maintenance, and changing the oil on time and changing all the things, just making sure things are taken care of. And that's a good part of racing, is maintaining all your stuff. No, our trailer's not the cleanest, so y'all have to excuse that, but as you know, I'm a little down right now, so I haven't been up to getting out here to do it. Of course, have our totes over here. This one has This one right here has all of our t-shirts and stuff in it. This one, the gray one, has things that we hope we never need, something that somebody else might need, or parts and tools that it'll be that one day when we need that one thing and we won't have it. So those things are not things that we're going to take a lot of space in our toolbox with, but we definitely want to make sure that we bring them. These little foam pads right here, we have a couple of them because they like to get ripped, or we walk on them and they get really dirty. Kyle and Hunter got some new ones this year that are really, really nice, and they haven't ripped at all. So that's really nice. This is our gear pan for when they are trying to change the gear. It collects all the fluid and has a little shelf on it that you can put the gears on while you're up under there. I think you guys have seen him use this before. So we also have these pink covers. Y'all have seen them put them on the tires before after they grind them, put them up. Now Kyle complains about his toolbox all the time. It is a Yukon. It is fine. It does fine. The lock mechanism is what he doesn't like, because one of the things is bent. You have to push all the drawers in, and we live in Tennessee, so our yard is not level, the racetrack is not level, so it is kind of a pain in the butt. But any female racers or racers' wives that have a Cricut, I mean, guys can have Cricuts too, but I printed all of this stuff out on our Cricut. I am in here, but I'm not in here every day. I'm not in here every minute that he is. I work and he is at home sometimes when I'm not, and he's out here. I labeled all of this because me and Hunter do not know exactly where Kyle puts things all the times, and so it makes it a lot easier for us. If he's up under the car and needs something, we can come in and grab, oh, I need a screwdriver. I'm not going to dig through 6 drawers to find a screwdriver. So we just try to label everything. Also, things right here are from Harbor Freight as well. They are little magnets to go onto the toolbox, and one has a slot for cans and stuff. You can put, you know, I think Kyle's got his Super Clean and WD-40 and some carb choke cleaner, and then it has little hangers on it, and then the one under it is just a big pan that he keeps all of his random stuff on. Also, last year we added this AC unit. It is good. Like I said, we are not $80,000 people that, you know, have all this money to just dump in, and we can't cool this whole thing. So this AC unit does not by any means cool this whole trailer. We have 2 shower curtains and some rods, and we just use some clips also from Harbor Freight that just clip them together and keep the air in this one little area of our trailer. So that way, when it is 100 degrees, we've got kids, y'all have seen them, we've got kids, they get hot. I get hot. Our family gets hot. We just all need to cool off sometimes. Kyle and Hunter get hot. They come in here and cool down for a few minutes. And we are not sponsored by Harbor Freight. I know we have a gajillion Harbor Freight things, but we have one that is less than a mile from our house. So I know I've talked about it before. We pretty much just live there. Those poor girls down there, they know Kyle by name. So as soon as he walks in, they're like, hey! Some days I feel bad for them because he will be in there 4 or 5 times, and some days they're like, where is he? And so anyway, if you guys need any more t-shirts, still have some hats up here. I think there's 3 or 4, and we definitely have some t-shirts there, and they are last season's. Actually, I have one right here, last season's wrap. So if you guys want to get with us, we can get some shirts out. We will probably look into getting some new shirts with the new wrap. If people would like that, just let us know if y'all would like that. If there's something else, some other kind of merch that you guys would like, we could definitely get it. So anyway, that's my trailer talk while it's storming. Hopefully it'll quit here soon.
But
Anyway,
it's raining. We talked to some people, and they're probably just gonna end up canceling it anyways, so we just went ahead and got out of there before it got real hectic. But on a good note, the car is going home in one piece, so we don't have to worry about that. Just
And it's clean and all the tires are ground.
yeah, it's ready for next week. Like, literally don't have to get it out of the trailer.
Yeah, it's just crazy that rain chances were like 10% all week long.
Yeah. And even 10% up to like what, 12?
Yeah.
And then like all of a sudden it just was like, hey, it might rain, and then boom, it was like, here we are.
Yep.
So, and it's not, from what we were told, and Kyle looked it up, it ain't supposed to stop until around 12 for good. So I don't know what they're gonna do, but I know we ain't gonna do it. We ain't gonna race. So, because
Well, it's 3 hours from now.
Yeah.
'Cause it's not even 9 o'clock yet.
yeah, and we were told it's gonna take about an hour and a half for them to pack it in properly, and it'll be 6 o'clock before we get our feature in, because we're the last feature basically of the night. So,
And we're not mad at nobody because you can't control the weather.
No.
We're just making the decision that's best for us, and we're gonna go to the house and get some dinner and
chillax and
Yep.
watch some cartoons.
just
So,
hang out.
You know, nonetheless, you know, a lot of other people are loading up because along with them as we are. That's a weird way of writing that. We are in agreement with other people. We don't want our stuff tore up. So, I mean, we're just made the smart decision to come home. So, anyways, guys, I hate that the video is so short and there's no racing, but if you can watch a video for racing in Tennessee this year, send it to us. I want to see it this year. Send it to me for this week, because everywhere has rained out. 411, Wartburg, Crossville, everywhere has rained out. So nonetheless, guys, thank you for watching. Take a look at them sponsors that I got to show you going around the car, and we will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.